What I remember most about my childhood is spending the summer with my grandparents after we moved to Amarillo. My grandfather really took the time and he stepped up to instill a lot of fundamentals in my life, such as hard work. He had us out in the ranch, also along with my father. And my grandfather went from being their driver to the foreman of the ranch. So there I was doing everything with him, learning about tools, learning how to change tires, learning how to just be able to self-sustain in life. So he really took the time to teach me the fundamentals and how to really survive. And he understood that we didn't come from money, and everything that he taught us was in order for me to survive as I grew up as an adult. Memories that shaped me as a leader that I am today within the community, man, I can think back to 1996 when I moved into the east side of Amarillo. I can remember just being highly involved within the schools, middle schools, elementary, high schools when my kids were growing up. Just a sense of unity, family-based, a lot of family-based activities that I've seen when I participated in it. And then when I became a constable, what really blew my mind and really, opened up my eyes and my heart was how the people came together. We might not have the money, but we do have the unity and the sense of community. And that's where the memories will always be there. I was already doing community work before I was a constable, and I knew we could do this. The biggest event in my life that ever has happened was that Hurricane Harvey relief drive. I had some doubts, however, just thinking of what our community does or how it is. So I knew there was going to be sacrifices in order to get this up and going. It blew my mind to the point where it showed me as a constable, showed me as a person how rich we are in the community and the bond and the unity that we have. And I don't think some of us realize how rich we actually are in the east side of Amarillo. My culture is so rich in work ethics and family and love. We're passionate. Man, I can go on, but those are the things that I love about my culture. Oh, and yes, the food too, but nobody can outdo our food. But with the passion that we hold, I see our hearts are so huge that even if we are down to our last dollar, if somebody's in need, we'll help you. If somebody's hungry, we're going to feed you. So I love it. That's what I love about my culture, our culture. Going back to my grandfather, he has taught me that your word is your word. Your name is to be valued and respected. I would love to leave the extensions of my legacy as I work and I put my hands to that plow again and trailblaze and let people know that we are worth it. We can do it, and we should do it. And if I can instill that into my community and let them know that, hey, it's not much, but what they can see in me, and they can look, and I can inspire, I'm right there with my hand pulling them up. There's going to be a time where my torch is going to be handed to someone else. And I really want them to step up to the standard where I'm at and go further than me, be greater than me. What I want to see while I'm in office as a constable is the inclusion of the community from the east side, the inclusion within the decisions of the county and the city, as making sure that we are included in all businesses, business of development, inclusion of whatever is going on. I fight for the inclusion and the equality. I also would wake up the sleeping giant that we have that is so precious in Precinct 2. We have a diverse community, majority is Hispanics. Another big culture is the Asian community. if they can wake up and understand, yes, we're worth it. Yes, we do matter. Yes, we can be included. I need them to understand that they have a right to voice out and even vote. And I want them to understand how voting is so important, because even if you don't vote, you did vote. You voted for the opposite. And that means a lot to me. Youth votes. I would love to see 18-year-olds take to the polls and voice their opinions and voice their right that they have. We have a community that has not woken yet, and they don't understand how important they are to voice. What I want to see when I leave office is when somebody else comes and it's time for me to hand that torch, they know that, and they can respect and value the work that I've done, and they will continue pressing forward, always forward, no matter what.